Hello. Just went and got a drink to get ready. Gaming. There we go. There's my... That was loud. Let me turn that down on my end. Digimon. Okay, so... Biggest dreamer. Is the DLC not downloaded?
I'm sorry.
Why is the DLC not popping up? It says completed. Let me check something. Let me restart Steam. I can't restart Steam because VTube Studio. I know what I need to do. Yes. Okay, there it is. DDD. Dragon Ball, Master Hunter Stories. Okay, I know what I need to add. Biggest dreamer. Yeah, I have no clue why the DLC didn't load. So I'm just reinstalling the game properly. So generate and install. Okay. Now this should work. Ugh, my eyes. It's so bright. Sound Prestige, Cryware. Bingo bango! Which means... Biggest dreamer. IX antibodies. Which, I think have only ever been in... What? Oh my fuck, that looks so cool. And then Digimon X. I think they've only been in like one actual game, and then Digimon Masters. That is Edge. Oh my lord. Okay, let's go down one, and then up one. Into X. God, that looks so cool. If target virus increased damage to targets with unknown, increased damage to targets with immortal. How many more Omnimons can we fucking get in this game? Like, holy shit. We're at, I believe, 3? Omnimon X. All delete. Target all enemies, no physical attack power at at 90, nullifies unfavorable compatibility. If target's HP is 20% or less, increased damage. Increased damage to targets with Dragon Trait and Supreme Cannon. And then All Force X. Oh, that's so sick. I really like blue, white, and gold as a colour scheme. As you can see in the bottom left there. Or the bottom of the screen, depending on if you're watching vertical or not. Victory Sword. Recovery uses HP at 10%. Performs a wind attack at 30 times 3. And 19. 55 it always hits. Digimon setup. Do you want Garantmon or do you want Magnamon? There's the exit. But yeah, honestly, I've only seen the trailers in the DLC. I've got ads coming up that I don't want to cause you to miss some content. As I was saying, I've only seen the trailers, so I don't know what to expect. I do know there's going to be Digimon in this. There's always going to be fucking some shit on high heaven. I'm just checking my phone. I'm just got a minute to add, so I'm just waiting for those to finish. So you guys, there's been some horrific havoc in my area lately. Like, in the last week and a half, there have been 8 power cuts, ranging from 10 minutes to, I think earlier it was about 3 hours. So I'm just starting to pitch black, where my cat's notified and this in each power. Decided I was thinking, was how about we were fucking cooking as well? So like, I had to order takeout because it ruined the food I was cooking. God, Digimon has such good music. The ads are about to start, and then once we come back, I will be running us through the story. Some of the actors, Smoker, Crocodile, to the lawns there. I think we've got has emerged. I'd like for you to investigate again. If you're willing to accept the task, please access the elevator here. Look at her go. For a second, still adds yeah, I really like it. I do think they need to possibly speed up the animated one. They need to film Bailey. Especially if they actually want to get the Scorpio, but they'll have no goddamn clue how they're gonna film Scorpio. Back to the game. Alright, and welcome to the final DLC for Digimon Time Stranger. Paradox, with a capital X. I believe it's dealing with X antibodies. Beyond this point lies a world of youth. Best of luck with your investigation. Would you like to enter Akashic Backdoor 3? What you can do is play with the main story alien content. Enter. Please do not hesitate to call it. We need assistance. I can return you to the execution field instantly. Attend exactly. Well then, please enter. Ooh, the music.
A new Akashic backdoor. It seems that same Digimon has once again warped the natural laws of the world. You'll have to defeat them, just like you did before.
I fully wonder if we're going to get DLC pack or season pass 2 for Time Stranger. Well done. That version. Oh, I know what that one is. God, this music is so good from Cyber Super and then I love the remix classical.
Fade into the dust of space-time.
I love Digimon. Such a interesting little fritter. Whoa, my controller.
What? This can't be good!
Absorbent. Bang.
You get your ass. Wait, if it's Doraemon's here, are we gonna get X Antibody Alphamon, or are we just gonna see base Alphamon? I'm trying to think of what the Dorumon line goes down. As I feared, Parallelmon has created another back door. Has to be destroyed just like before. Good luck. Whoa, what? Are you awake? Yes. You seem to have gotten caught up in our battle to disastrous results. I do hope you are not injured. Well, allow me to make the inappropriate introductions. I am Omnimon, and this is Dorumon. So you got dragged into this world because of Parallelmon too, huh? Well, greetings, fellow struggler. That Digimon suddenly appeared before us and hit us with that strange beam of light. Absorbent bang. Next thing you know, or next thing we knew, we were transported to this other world. Doubtless, it was the same for you. We all wish to return to our original worlds. I propose that we team up to defeat Parallelmon and make that happen. Done. Four other Digimon got sent here besides us. If we can track them down, all my shoulder. Fuck! If we can track down all four of them and fight as one, we are sure to be more than a match for Parallelmon. Yeah, if we can fight as one. In any case, the more allies we have, the better. We should search for the other 4 Digimon we were separated from. What do you say? Are you willing to lend us a hand? I can show you that we're quite trustworthy. You're an Omnimon, I've got to work with you no matter what. Listen to that music, man.
What is this place?
Oh, we're in the bar.
Akashic backdoors use space-time disturbances to pry open pathways to different points in time and space. This creates isolated fragments of space-time called Akashic debris, which is what you're looking at right now.
Okay.
Ah, yes, I see. What an intricate and baffling problem.
Wait, what? What?
Asuna, what I'm about to ask is far from scientific, but please don't laugh. Would you pinch me on the cheek?
This is no dream. I just pinched my thigh to make sure of that myself.
I see. In that case, let me ask. You. Are you the same you that I know?
Maybe.
Never mind. I realized that was confusing. I'm rather confused myself, actually.
I take it that Digimon, Parallelmon, hit you with their beam of light as well? If so, then you're in the same position as us. We suddenly woke up to find ourselves in this strange white space. Then we opened a door and wound up here.
Those two probably come from a different timeline than you do. That means the fundamental laws of reality we once took for granted are breaking down because of Parallelmon. Not good.
Well, since we all arrived here under similar circumstances,
Hey, I got the
I
voice
imagine we all share the same goal.
We have to defeat Parallelmon and get back to our world. And to do that, we need to reunite with the 4 Digimon we got separated from when we came here.
Yes, understood. Teaming up sounds like a good idea. And actually, we were separated from someone too. We'll need to drag that fool back with us as well.
Hey, everyone? Could you come over here? You're not going to believe what's on the other side of this door.
So what's on the other side of that door, huh?
Great.
Local drink.
Great.
It's so bright, I can't see. Neither can I, man. Ah! Hey, isn't this... Seems we're right back where we started. Oh, that's perfect then. You give us a chance to start over. Why don't you tell us about these 4 friends of yours? How might we recognize them? I'm not sure friends is the right word. What we know the other 4 have in common is that we harbor a substance in our bodies known as the X antibody. Yet the principles we believe in could not be more different. As a result, we have split into 3 different groups. Given the circumstances, however, it may be possible for us to set our differences aside and fight as one. Yeah, exactly. I really hope we can do that. Dr. Simmons and Asuna Shiraki has joined the party. My fucking eyes! Okay, so now we're at the tower.
Now's our chance! That one! Yeah! Wow!
Is that Digimon? It is, isn't it?
Well done! There!
Digimon is such a funny video.
Big Saber!
Oh shit,
Yeah!
Yay!
yay! Digimon. Ooh, fresh and DX. Jump scare.
You're ready! Dark explosion! Behold! Supreme Cannon!
Preparations complete.
Big Saber! All delete!
Do it! Ready to launch.
It's time! Big Saber!
Let's do it again.
All delete!
Cool. All delete is what they use.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Everybody uses to just delete the word. One target, okay.
You got it. Ready to launch.
All delete!
Anyway, I was saying, One Piece, Boltman.
There. Ready to go.
One Piece good. There is something I'm going to describe here, which is entirely going to be CGI because of
Great.
like rivers and stuff like that. They probably should up how fast they film. Okay, SP capsule. I'm just trying to get to this top. Digimon, hello. Who's here? Not a single soul in sight. Looking simple as us. Let's investigate the door. My eyes!
So, having explored this place a bit before we met you, I've come up with a few theories based on what we learned. We're probably from different timelines. That's the only way to account for the discrepancies in our stories. But to verify that, would you mind telling us a little more about the world you come from?
We should not do that.
Where to begin?
Dorumon and I have been searching for a means to counteract something called the X program. The X program can also be called the Digimon Elimination Program.
Digimon elimination? That doesn't exactly sound pleasant.
In our world, the rapid growth in the number of Digimon far outpaced any and all expectations. The vast amount of data consumed the digital world's resources at a rate ultimately believed to be unsustainable. Then, one day, the X program was suddenly put into place, as if to cull the outsized Digimon population.
The X program made so many Digimon disappear. Only the ones who managed to gain antibodies survived. Omnimon and I are two of these X-antibody Digimon.
Now, though the resource crisis has been averted, the X program continues to ravage the Digimon population. Some see this as a travesty that demands action, while others believe the X program should be allowed to run its course. A meeting between the two sides was set to take place, but then we found ourselves transferred here.
I see. So basically, you've been divided by practical and ideological differences concerning this X program.
Okay.
Yes, that's the gist of it. The division continues to run deep, and each group now acts entirely on its own.
Division from within, huh? Sounds like an old, familiar story. Wouldn't you say, Asuna?
I wouldn't even call it old. It wasn't that long ago that we left the organization.
No? So much has happened since then, it feels like ancient history. Anyway, the real point is, if even we could rejoin our old organization, there's hope these Digimon can fight together despite their differences.
Much appreciated.
We are in how? Oh, Brontosaurus. Let's slay it from us.
Do it! Ready to launch.
Big Saber!
Plasma shot!
Slay it from us.
That one. Ready to launch.
Big Saber!
Okay, so what's out here? Slayer, Brontosaurus.
That one. Ready to launch. Some plasma shot!
Okay, so which way down? This way. Okay, follow.
There! Ready to launch.
Take that! Good!
Oh, Pokemon's really cool. Can I get past the Brontosaurus without being a hit?
Great.
I haven't heard Digimon I can ride. That's...
Do it! Ready to go.
Big Saber!
You want some of this? Plasma shot!
We are the chosen Digimon. Okay, so this is Jedmon, Jesmon, Magnamon.
Is that a fight?
It doesn't look like much of a fair fight.
It's not. They're royal
Enough!
knights.
This battle is clearly over!
These two want to
Oh
kill
yeah?
everything, don't they?
And why should we hold back? They attacked us first. Besides, there are too many Digimon in the world. It can't be helped that some aren't fit to survive.
Jesus!
This one doesn't possess the X antibody. They could never hope to defeat us chosen Digimon.
It seems these two will not listen to reason. We will have to stop them by force.
Ready to launch.
Supreme Cannon!
Let's get rid of just
Launching Cross Art!
Let that be a lesson to you, the lot of you. Now calm down, the circumstances in this world are nothing like our own. I hope that the resource crisis means the burgeoning Digimon population will spread to all worlds. Eventually, therefore, the best thing to do is to nip the problem in the bud. Parallel Mon's resistance may be a blessing in disguise. Oh my god, shut the fuck up, Thanos. And they're off. Okay. What a disturbing thing to say. They view the X program as a boon and believe it should be embraced as part of natural selection. As they see it, since only the strong will survive, this will bring about the next evolutionary step for the species. So the Magneto, okay. They think they're so special. Boy, does that rub me the wrong way. The idea that selection and evolution go hand in hand may be extreme, but there is some logic behind it. However, when something is so logically coherent and whether it is an optimal solution are separate matters together, or if they believe their way is the one true way, they still have a lot to learn. Cooperating with them won't be easy. Those two do not seem of a mind to listen. Let's search for the others. There must be some place else. Let's investigate the door up ahead. The white flame. My goddamn eyes every goddamn time. Deep woods. Saber Leo.
Wow!
Lots of Saber Leos.
Wow!
Ooh, Motor Recovery DX. God, that music is slaps. So, All Force and Gallimon X.
Stop this! We're all Digimon here. What purpose will it serve for us to fight one another?
Exactly. We want to save all the Digimon, even those without the X antibody.
I side with these two.
This is like the reverse of what we saw before. These Digimon are trying to call for an end to the fighting.
But that leaves them completely on the defensive.
Waspinator.
We should lend them a hand!
Shining Gold Solar Storm!
Please?
I've not checked some of the other moves yet.
Here goes! The Ray of Victory!
I'm counting on you!
Count Fluga!
Mach Stinger Victory!
All delete!
Better be ready! Metal Cannon!
You want some of this? Shining Gold Solar Storm!
Victory Sword!
Oh, that was
Oh
world of the just.
Good!
I slept awkward and fucked it up. And you were right, I do hope you're not injured. Why did you harm them? Was it because of your prejudice towards them? I was afraid of this. Afraid of what? So these two are pacifists. These are Digimon who oppose the X program. Apparently it's hard to imagine there are many in favor of a program that threatens to render our kind extinct. It's not the only X program that it is not only the X program we oppose. We are against any form of violence between Digimon rooted in prejudice. How is your thinking any different from that of Omnimon and Durumon here? They seem to believe something needs to be done about the X program too. The two of them are merely cowards. What? Who are you calling a coward? You have the X antibody, which means you've lived through that tragedy. It is your duty as a survivor to end the program. There's nothing to hesitate for. What would you have me call that besides cowardice? Though I hardly wish for it, the truth is that the X program is resolving the resource crisis. Carefully observing the current situation may ultimately lead to the least loss of life. We must think before we act. We do not have time for such deliberate consideration. How many Digimon do you think have died while you sat around? We wish to save all Digimon, which is why we must seize this opportunity. We shall defeat that Digimon, Parallelmon, and use their power to accomplish our goals. And they're off. Well, there they go. I have to say, they're as stubborn as ever. It's not hard to understand that line of thinking. It's the instinct of every living being to try to fend off a threat. Well, Freya, come sit at my feet. Even without a concrete, effective solution, and no matter how low the odds, there's the urge to keep fighting. It isn't logical, but feelings never are. Sounds almost like you're talking about you and me, although the threat we face is different. By the way, what do they mean about using Parallelmon's power to accomplish their goals? That is a mystery to me as it is to you. I suggest we track them down again and ask them. We will all need to work together if we hope to return home. Nah, I can kill Parallelmon. Let me at him. Let me at him. I'll beat the shit out of him. Let me change the lights of my...
Look!
Oh, right, I need Bluetooth on for that. Turn off mobile data, Bluetooth on.
So, the pro-X program faction has run into the anti-X program faction. This can't be good.
Selection is a natural law. The X program is a test bestowed upon us from on high, so that we might progress towards the next stage in our evolutionary development as a species.
The X antibody is no instrument of divine will. It is a program, no more and no less.
You seriously believe yourselves to be chosen beings? Your arrogance knows no bounds.
I can see no value in further conversation.
Aw, they're fighting again?
Everyone, please! This place is not our world! Can we not at least work together until we are able to return home?
You should already know the answer to that. Cooperation is out of the question.
We're going to do what we believe is right, and it seems they've reached a similar conclusion.
Yes, if we can defeat Parallelmon and make use of its power, we can solve everything.
So, it comes down to a race. Whoever defeats Parallelmon first will have their way.
What exactly are you saying? And in any case, Parallelmon will be no easy foe. Unless we all work together.
The goddamn inner fire is
Cowards
gonna
need to
ruin
keep
this.
their mouths shut.
There are 2 doors here. We need not share the same path.
I couldn't agree more. From this point on, it'll be a race.
Please tell me you don't. I'm gonna have to fucking pick a side.
Oh, why can't we work together? Even at a time like this?
Cat hair. Yeah.
What's so funny?
They're just so hopelessly naive, immature, idealistic. Each group believes in their own sense of justice, that theirs is the one true way. How many
Cowards.
conflicts have broken out from a disagreement on what's right? So even here, history repeats itself. The world of Digimon is not so different from our own. Truly fascinating.
Well, as far as we're concerned, we need to get them to band together. Otherwise,
Yes. Otherwise, we probably won't be able to beat Parallelmon, meaning we'll be stuck here forever. We have to go after them.
The only question is, which way do we proceed? Through the digital-looking door after the Pro-X program group? Or through the wooden door after the Anti-X program group?
Pick your poison, huh? I don't think eliminating every single Digimon is the answer. My eyes! Stop with the book! But they haven't found Kuroi either. That's right, sir. I'm afraid we've lost many of our old comrades. Some were caught up in the explosion of the government building. Others died because of an anonymous... The big explosion! There are also lots of people who are still unaccounted for. But there's only one thing we can say for certain. Every one of them was doing all they could to accomplish their mission. So I can't just sit around doing nothing. Dr. Simmons and I return to anomalous affairs. The Public Safety Office is barely even functional anymore, but somebody has to do something. Mr. Kuremi? No, Captain Kuremi. What are you gonna do? I'm going to fight. I'm going to face down our foes, however terrifying the enemy Digimon may be. He's gonna form a detective agency. What's that music? That was a boss! You would fight Digimon? I won't deny what I've done. I've taken up arms against Digimon many times now, so that we humans might survive. Hate me if you will, you have every right. I'll see you sooner. Did you have to put that so bluntly? I suppose that is rather in character of you. Still, I haven't given up. Given up on what? Coexistence. You would speak of such a thing? You who have taken up arms against Digimon? How absurd. In truth, you are every bit as self-centered as those other cowards. Their fucking creative mode sliding around.
There!
Why did I just
Preparations
kill?
complete.
Saber! Good!
Great.
Oh, Rush Tyrannomon?
Do it! Ready to go!
Okay, ready for a flashback? Parallelmon? That's right, sir. There are hostile Digimon we haven't been able to get that much of a handle on so far. Dr. Simmons has a theory that they can travel freely through space-time. I see. Then we'll need to take action as soon as possible. Man, just the thought of traveling through space-time gets my... Oh, fuck. I accidentally pressed A! Do you remember what you said to me back when I was still new to public safety? I signed up because I wanted to do what was right. But once I got within the bounds of the organization, I started to question what the right thing to do really was. I wasn't even sure if it was humanity that we should be protected anymore. I was lost, I was worried, and I couldn't see my way through. But you noticed that and you decided to encourage me. You told me that I was exactly the right kind of person to work in public safety. There are none are more trustworthy than those who question what is right, and that nothing is more terrifying than an arbitrary sense of justice. That some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon, such as always questioning what is just. And that, as such, to have doubt about these things is its own kind of skill. If it weren't for those very words, I wouldn't be standing here today, continuing to question what is right. Biggest dreamer, I see you, Omni-Man. Some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon. What is it? Sorry, it's nothing. Never mind.
Wow.
Attacker attachment.
Preparation.
Oh, sorry. That scared the shit.
Shield of the just!
Yeah, that scared the living daylights out of me. Holy crackers.
Good!
You got it. Ready to go.
Digimon.
Good!
So, is it through there?
Do it.
That was
Ready
a
to
lot of
go.
damage. What? Oh, rapid
You want
one.
some of plasma shot? Wow.
There we go.
The research data on Parallelmon has been stolen?
Okay, play on
Yes,
auto.
and it was Kuga who took it. That data could be the key to a fundamental theory of travel through space-time. I don't know his motives, but this is a disaster.
Yes, you do know
that
his
data could have been
motives.
our ticket out of this hellish scenario. That memory is from just before we came here. The two of us went after Kuga, and just when we finally found him, Parallelmon showed up.
Is Kuga behind
Kuga
all
was
of
probably
this?
sent here as well.
Research data on Parallelmon. Travel through space-time.
That will prove useful information indeed.
Oh no. No, you don't, asshole. Well,
Ready to
you
go.
get me this time, I guess.
Activate the miracle bug.
It's time! Shield of the just!
Plasma shot.
I read that as goddamn scram rate. Okay, let's go into the door that's 5 times my size? Is it, or is it 3, 4? I hate the big white loading screens, man. I know this place, Akibara. So we're in our world? Nope. Looks more like Akashic debris has appeared before you. Different space must be fragmenting this up. My shoulder is in so much pain. I don't know why or how I slept awkwardly. Bad enough that I can't move it, like, at all. Now, this is a lovely part, and that one just gorgeous. Oh, you. No, bad part. No, thank you. I need to make that device a reality, or Digimon phase electron life forms will prove a threat to humanity. Digimon? A threat? Assault dinosaur! Do Digimon attack humans in your world? The sad truth is, a certain number of Digimon simply cause trouble. If it were only the chosen, this would not happen. Overpopulation is at the root of all of this. Though it pains me to say it, the process of selection must continue. No, it must not. You, no. Hee. That conversation didn't sound very funny to me. Oh, not funny at all, they were being completely logical. Everything they said fits together perfectly. Maybe a little too perfectly. They seem drunk in their own logic. Perhaps that's why they consider themselves chosen. If you ask me, I'd say that conversation of theirs was overly logical. There was no joy in it. And that's a problem? Of course. Without some spark of hope, something to make the heart leap, their claim of an evolutionary step forward is a sham. We need to tell them that, which is just another reason we should keep going after them. Whoa!
Great.
Where am I?
Wow.
Oh my god, Mirai! Oh my god! Stop texting me!
Wow.
Just got them walls of goddamn text upon the walls
I'm
of
sorry,
text!
everyone.
It's gonna be voiced. Something about this place seems familiar. Would you not agree, Omnimon? There is a certain aspect of this world that resembles our own. The tension in the air is reminiscent of that following the conflict that broke out regarding the X program. I'm curious, could you describe for me in concrete terms how exactly the X program works? It launches itself within a Digimon and then ultimately deletes it from existence. I thought there was a ringing in my goddamn ear. The only way to escape its effects is to possess the X antibody, which is... You there! Hand over your X antibodies, Rydramon, Lobomon. Since possessing the X antibody is a matter of life and death, there are many who try to take it by force. These Digimon were likely sent here by Parallelmon as well. Beware, they are on the attack.
Ready to go.
Saber!
Plasma shot! Taizokai Mandala!
Delete! I'm greatly obliged. Saber!
Also is really funny.
I'm greatly
That
obliged.
is Bruce Link. All out of stuff.
Seriously?
Okay, that is one down.
You want some of the plasma shot?
Okay, so this larger money left.
Metal cannon!
Oh, there we go. Sorry, it was wrong of us to attack you. We won't try to steal them anymore, so please just let us keep our antibodies. It seems that X antibodies are extrinsic rather than intrinsic. Extrinsic, so there are different types of X antibodies? Yes, aside from a few special cases, most Digimon acquire the X antibody extrinsically, which is where selection comes in. It may be sad, but we must accept that this trial bestowed upon us will lead to the evolution of Digimon as a species. The X antibody completely nullifies the X program, but it does not last forever. After it's been used up, the X program will continue to act as a force for natural selection. Survivors must battle amongst themselves for the X antibody in order to stay alive. I see, so those Digimon just now were risking their lives in an attempt to acquire the antibody. How brutal. It's like a scene straight out of hell. This is a trial bestowed upon us that we must overcome. The weak shall die, but if that is the divine law we must live by, I wish to at least make it so they do not suffer. That is the compassionate thing to do. They cannot be serious. Their thinking was never so extreme before they acquired their X antibody. Could the antibody itself be affecting their personalities? There are plenty of examples of bodily changes having an impact on personality, though they're all in human cases. I'm sensing the presence of others. Most likely there are more Digimon who are after the X antibody lurking nearby. Justice must be served that, so what we will do will not change. If you are to try to stop us, we may end up in quite the rivalry. Why am I in Mundo? Oh, listen to that. My eyes, see goggle.
What is this place? This is not our world.
This is mine. Sorry, this is hers.
You want me to leave public safety with you?
Yes, I have some concerns about the organization, which I suspect you share.
I've already written my resignation. Ever since Captain Kuremi quit, I feel like things have gotten out of hand. When he was still around, it felt like we had purpose. But I'm surprised to hear that you're leaving too, Dr. Simmons. I thought... Don't you see Digimon as enemies?
I did, until very recently. I believed preparing for the coming threat of the Digimon was the right thing to do. But depending on the situation, the right thing to do can change. Clinging to a single vision of justice is foolish.
Which is exactly what the Public Safety Office is doing right now.
That's right. I see you're every bit as sharp as I suspected. That test subject Captain Kuremi's friend brought in, Aegeomon, I think it was. That Digimon clearly had his own will, his own emotions. More importantly, he trusted the humans he was with. Seeing that caused me to reevaluate my understanding, or rather, you could say that those two taught me something. They showed me that Digimon and humans can understand one another. What's so funny?
The wonders never cease. What you said just now didn't sound like data or facts. It sounded like a dream of yours.
What is science for but to make people's hopes and dreams come true? I'm sure that's what Dr. Yuki would say.
Happy anime music.
I don't want to create instruments of war.
Instruments of war? Did Digimon start a conflict in your world?
They played a crucial role in the outbreak of one. That much is objective fact. But please, don't misunderstand. I don't blame Digimon at all. I believe we can find a way to coexist.
There's no perfect future where all can be happy and live in harmony. Such lies will save no one. It's just as I've been saying. Selection is a necessity. There are too many unnecessary Digimon in this world. Your future is the result of that.
We need the X program, and with Parallelmon's ability, we can carry out the process of selection more efficiently.
More efficiently?
Jesus.
What do you mean by that?
We can isolate all lesser beings in another dimension. That will resolve everything.
But that is absurd! How can you even consider
Jesus
such a
Christ.
monstrous solution?
Apologies, but we aren't interested in a debate. If you wish to try and stop us by force, we won't hold back.
Gotta be real. I think it's time I start swinging.
Doesn't seem like there's any common ground to be found at all.
Maybe we won't be able to cooperate after all.
That's what happens when folks get too fixated on one idea of what's right. They talk of evolution,
They need to
but the
go
true
get
meaning of that
spanking.
term involves adapting
Somebody
to
go get
fit an
Yggdrasil.
environment. For those who insist they don't need to change, there can be no evolution.
Right. You. Huga. Over here. Give us the data. Never. I'll never give it up. You mean to say that is where the research data on Parallelmon is stored? You must give that to us now. Data on Parallelmon is what we've been looking for. Hand that over nice and easy. If we can make use of Parallelmon's ability to traverse space, and we can isolate all lesser Digimon. You will do no such thing. There are no lesser Digimon. All our lives are equal. How do you propose to resolve the current situation we are in? By traveling through space-time, we can uncover the origins of the X program. That may allow us to find a way forward. We do not have that kind of time. What will it matter if we find a solution after the world has already been destroyed? Enough. You are all making the same fundamental mistake. Parallelmon's data is not ours to begin with. These people risk their lives to retain it. Yet now you propose to take it by force? Words fail me. Yeah. Kuga, wait. She's fast. We're about to have a battle royale for Parallelmon's data, huh? Kuga, calm yourself. The settings are incorrect. I'm sorry, Dr. Simmons. What's this we're seeing? A memory of Kuga's. He did the X antibody, didn't he? Hate to admit it, but Simmons is the real deal. I just don't get it. Why should she have so much talent? A woman who became a scientist because of some anime. My love of science is so much greater than hers. I'd give my life if it meant contributing to scientific progress. My fucking shoulder. Oh. Nope. Ain't fucking with that. Ooh, load of Leomon. Pop it, man. Goddamn music. Hold on, I need to snooze ads. Okay, so Puppetmon, loader. And cutscene time. But that was light and dark. Also, my goddamn eyes.
What you've created in my absence is nothing but a weapon of mass murder. I'm sure even you have come to regret that. After all, you can hardly ignore all the destruction outside.
So what did he make? X-antibody?
Come work as my assistant again. That's all I have to say to you.
Wait. Are you really going to let me off so easily? I'm the reason everything's turned out like this. It's all my fault.
Jesus, sniveling little bastard.
Don't flatter yourself, Kuga. If your work alone was what made the world turn out like this, well, then that would be great news. That would mean with my work alone, I could restore it to what it was before. But right now, I need every helping hand I can get. You've got hands, don't you? I'm sure you'll be able to help. Come on. The weight of the sins you bear isn't so great. So, loosen up and let's get to work.
My eyes. I can use Cavitarymon, Pixiemon, Griffymon.
Great.
Digijewel.
Wow.
Talent Awakening Booster. Marine Angemon. Spot the Digimon over there, huh? Down the steps I go.
Kuga, don't be an idiot!
What good will it do for you to steal that data?
You're asking me that? No, I'm the one with questions for you, Simmons. How is it you refuse to act when the answer is staring you in the face? Parallelmon has the ability to travel freely through space-time, just as you predicted.
Legitimately, what you
If we can harness that power, we may be able to alter this apocalyptic situation we're living in.
We've already tried and failed to harness the power of Digimon. Have you forgotten?
That failure was just a stepping stone for this to succeed. Everything's been guiding us towards this one answer.
You truly are a hopeless fool.
Oh, why? Why are you always like this? Why is it that you have so much talent, yet refuse to use it for what's right?
Wasn't it the unquestioned assumption that eliminating all Digimon was right that caused DSAT to go off the deep end?
No, DSAT failed because I lack the talent and ability to build that weapon properly. Yes, science can solve any problem, provided we have the skill to implement it. That's what has brought us this far. Heaven's mistake was in blessing you with such genius when you do not love science. If only you would get serious. If I had your gifts, I'd use them properly. And as a man utterly devoted to science, I'm the one who deserves them.
I'll never hand over this data. I'm the only one who can make proper use of all that talent. The advancements of science comes before all. Only by staying true to this principle will we solve humanity's problems. I'm afraid we have our own principles we must hold to. Prepare for our worst. Those principles you speak of are arbitrary at best. Hey Bailey, I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing well. Don't you see how wrong this all is? It's not we who determine right or wrong, it's divine will. They truly mean to take that data by force. That man is in danger. We must help.
Ready to launch.
I'm greatly obliged.
Okay, who am I blasting? Let's get
Take
the
this.
data run done. The 10K.
It's time! Zeke Saber!
2K damage. Super actions.
You want some plasma shot?
Okay, so you resist it.
Plasma shot! Yeah!
Supreme Cannon!
Thanks.
Side field up. Okay. Acceleration boost. Data, which means.
Please?
I'll do data. Yeah, the antibody ones are Gundams. Triple actions.
Sending gold solar storm! Yeah!
Shield of the Just. So then nothing but fucking.
You want some of this? Shining gold
Yes.
solar storm!
I'm greatly obliged.
Link.
Flugel!
Okay. So the brother goes in for 2 damage. Magnum Man.
I'm greatly obliged.
I'm gonna switch Magnum on to Omnimon. Okay, boost myself, lower game. Let's do. Why am I on Do Not Disturb? I hate you, Windows. I hope that's better. I just boosted myself in the Algato thing. Okay, Shield of the Just.
Shield of the Just!
Because Windows reset and fucked up all my audio settings. So, you want to see something fun?
I'm counting on you.
Watch this. All delete.
Behold, all delete!
This is the thing that when used in universe completely deletes the digital world.
Here it comes! Ultimate Saberkin!
There we go. I will be right back. I need a drink. I need toilet. So, 1 sec. Sorry, I'm back. I hope you have a nice sleep if you're still here, Bailey. Thanks for stopping by, it really means a lot. Damn. Well, how convenient. That makes too fewer opponents we must face. Why would the Chosen Ones ever bend the knee? That seems to be the greatest proof of all. Proof that which you believe in only exists within your head. You simply cling onto this divine will as an excuse, all while leaving your fellow Digimon to die. We shall never give up. It is our duty to save everyone, even those who have been abandoned by that divine will. Our belief is in our own sense of justice, and not in anything or anyone else. Now, I ask that you hand over that data. Rest assured they will use it for what is absolutely right. There is no such thing as absolutely right in this world. What is right depends on the situation and circumstances. Pure sophistry. That's the sort of thinking that allows you to take up arms against Digimon. If words will not convince you, then it seems we must resort to force. So, virus, data.
Ready to go.
Sorry, virus, vaccine.
Launching cross art.
Yes! Triple actions, oh my god.
Yeah.
Ow.
Here it comes!
World Frugal. Oh my god, that was the whole health bar. Ow. Let's do this. Into Shining Gold Star.
You want some of this? Shining Gold Solar Storm.
And to finish it off, the Universe Killer. So, the extra strike, actually. Oh, voices.
Kuga!
Kuga is the parallel monk trainer. I can fucking feel it.
Would you stop this already?
Dorumon? Nope, Parallelmon. Okay.
Parallelmon!
Fools, did you really fail to notice me watching you all this time?
Yes, actually.
Oh no. They're too absorbed in their own battle.
And from there, Kuga will get caught in the blast.
Let him.
Ah!
No! Baby!
No! Doraemon!
Is that
Sad
guy
music.
okay?
Oh man.
Don't worry.
Don't you
Kuga's just
die,
unconscious.
Doraemon.
Why did you save him?
For all the trouble he caused you, It was
Then let
Digimon
him die.
who destroyed your world, right?
That wasn't just the Digimon.
Our world isn't so simple that it makes any sense to act on a single answer. That's the tricky thing about it. Why do you think we accompanied you through all this? Because your words and actions proved that you're the same as us.
Thank you. I'm happy to hear you say that.
Are we just doing beat for beat the
I met you.
X-Antibody movie that looks horrifically CGI'd?
Is this what you all wanted? Sear this image into your minds. This is what happens when friends turn on each other. Acting like your sense of justice is everything. Have you no shame? There's something far more important.
I swore. On the day I went back to the public safety office, I swore that I would try to help others. Not just for my own sake, but for all my fallen comrades. I just wanted to do what was right. Why is it so hard to do the right thing?
Damn, man. Doremon, please don't be dead. I love you.
This is not what we wanted.
I know this isn't something an apology can fix.
We were wrong.
It would be a shame if someone
so
digivolved
sorry.
now, though, huh?
And
Thank you for saving us.
Here we go. Shinka 2. It can't be Alphamon X, right? Oh, it's just Alphamon.
Doremon.
I could hear all your voices. Your scattered hearts have come together as one.
Wish it was the X-Antibody version, but...
That bond has given me new life. Let us march. Now that we stand together, we have nothing to fear. Let us go defeat Parallelmon.
Maybe
and
next
return
game.
to our original worlds.
We love the Royal Knights, don't we? Galamon's coolest. We shall defeat Parallelmon.
Why do you try to stop me? Resistance is futile.
Another gong?
I can see the future. None
Yeah, well,
may
see this
triumph
fist, asshole.
over fate.
You can see the future? Don't make me laugh. I can't think of anything more easily refutable. And you can say none may triumph over fate, but we've already come out victorious against it. That's why we are here. Our
Yeah, I
very
beat you
existence
in the
proves you
previous two
wrong.
DLCs, where you said the exact same thing.
The future can be changed.
Get ready!
Oh, that music. What the hell? Ow!
Yes!
So what the hell is... Oh, they're all gated, like, huh?
Ready to go. Take this!
Gun! Go! Is it going to be a case where... I have to delete them all at the same time? Oh! Holy fuck!
Get ready! Metal meteor!
Big rock.
Oh, delete!
Can't break the chain.
Here we go! Shield out the dust! You're the best! Here it comes!
You've now made it so you're weak to data type, so...
Behold, all delete!
I will also just all delete you.
Please?
It's time! Sig Saber!
I'll also just do that. Like an owl.
Thank you.
Alphamon, will you do your big attack? Catch reversal.
Launching cross arts! Please?
Let's get rid of your stat buffs. They're annoying. Pigeon.
Here it comes! Ultimate Saber Kick!
Triple actions, oh no. Bang.
Behold, all delete!
Stop summoning Doru Greymons, oh my god.
Metal meteor!
Oh my god. Stop.
Here it comes! All delete!
No more, please. Exhale.
Here it comes! Ultimate Saber Kick!
Okay, so now you reflect the... magic, so physical attack, let's go. Oh, one. Yippee!
I exist across countless
You are not
worlds.
eternal. I have beat you in 3 DLCs now.
Eternal.
She can pass
This
through.
Akashic back door is becoming unstable now that its master has been defeated. If you don't hurry and get out of there, you might end up disappearing into some far-flung corner of space-time.
We can probably return to our own worlds now.
Why are they
So,
green?
this
They're
is
green for an
goodbye.
amazing reason.
I can't tell you how much we owe you.
I feel the same way. I hope one day we can meet again.
I apologize for all the trouble we caused you.
I believe we were able to remember something very important thanks to all of you.
Yes. Something that matters more than justice or righteousness.
You have my gratitude. Farewell.
Goodbye.
But this is...
I want you to have it. I've got another copy anyway, in my brain.
What?
I doubt
How
you'll
smart are you,
misuse it
lady?
after all that. Besides, the theory's incomplete. You won't be able to use it right away.
Okay, so Alphamon
Parallel
is
Mon
probably
was
actually the
capable of
one to
controlling
trust.
time through their own body. It seems they were able to compress their own data. Evidently, they were forcing themselves to de-digivolve to stay small enough to avoid the stress of space-time travel. That may not be much help now, but maybe one day it will help us reunite.
Wait,
And that's something I'll be looking forward to. The day we all meet again.
wait.
Thank you. I truly cannot thank you enough. But before I go, allow me to ask one last thing. That man we saw in your memories, the one who said that some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon, what was his name again? Kuremi. Kodai Kuremi. Kodai Kuremi. Somehow,
Oh my
I
god.
feel it was his words that saved us. I will not forget them.
This.
One day, we do see each other again. I hope I might meet this Kuremi, so I
They're
can
setting
express my
up Cyber
gratitude in
Sleuth.
person. Until then, farewell.
That is a setup for Cyber Sleuth where, yeah, the Alphamon plot with the
Well,
detective
they're
agency.
Looks like it's our turn now.
We owe you our thanks too. Next time you
Goodbye.
see the versions of us in your world, tell them we say hi. No, wait. If you did that, would it cause a time paradox? Even if it does, I'm sure the me in your world can handle it.
I've already done time paradox in the.
What happened to the data?
I recommend you get some more sleep while you can, because there's going to be hell to pay when we get back. I'm going to have to make sure you suffer enough that you never get any crazy ideas like that ever again.
A word of advice from me. Don't ever do anything to upset the Asuna in your world.
Yeah, I know
wish we'd
that
gotten
after
more of a chance to talk.
playing the main game for like
Your
30
very
hours.
existence is fascinating. I'm sure that Agent Alpha... Whoops. Listen to me. I almost let slip something highly unscientific. Anyway, so long, Agent
Anime
of an
nerd.
unknown country. Until we meet again.
Goodbye. Until we meet again, lady. Anti-paradox complete.
That Akashic back door has been cut off from the rest of space-time. It should no longer function as a pathway, meaning the threat it posed to the laws of reality has
Okay.
passed. But Parallelmon can travel across space-time. That means it's possible that a Parallelmon born in another timeline could start causing trouble again. Until then, you'd better rest up, because you're sure to have your work cut out for you again at that point.
Wait,
For now, though, well done.
Season Pass 2? And that's DLC Pack 3 for Digimon Time Stranger. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please feel free to leave me a follow on Twitch, Twitter, or a subscription on YouTube. Any of the three will be incredible. I do hope you enjoyed the content. I will be doing a video about Super Battle Golf real soon. Yeah, thank you for watching. Okay, I'm gonna raid out to my friend if there's anyone there. So, my final thoughts on that DLC, it was good. We're absolutely getting a DLC Pack 3, or 4 even. Because there's no way you set up that teaser at the end and not pay it off. Yeah. Have fun.